I think Blackbird Nation is about rock and roll, having a good time. It's not pretentious. We don't go and be something that we're not, or try to write songs just to please somebody. You write what comes out, and if it's groovy, it's groovy, and if you shake your ass to it, then that's good. Well, Blackbird Nation started about 3 years ago, I think 3.5 years ago, down in Cape Town. Back then I was still working like full time and things, and I quit my job back then, and then my friend was actually the lead singer in the band, which turned out not to be such a good idea. At the end of the day, he left the band, so I decided to come back to Johannesburg, and I met a couple of guys here, and we started the band, went through a couple of band members, and we got a pretty solid foundation now for the band. This one is called Harmony, nickname somebody on the internet named Harmony, one of the fans. But it's a custom Blackbird Nation guitar. You can see here in the back. We had the vinyls done for the Blackbird Nation. It was actually an Epiphone Gothic Explorer, but I couldn't get an Epiphone in white with the 84 body. So I figured I'll take that guitar, get it custom made, and now it's Blackbird Nation's guitar. And as you can see in the back here, we used the Peavey 3120. It's an awesome amp. It just gives us that, old school rock and roll sound to it as well. I'm waiting for my Windsor head to arrive as well, if we can find someone. But Peavey and Marshall as well. I mean, they were great for what we're doing. JCM 800s, just to get that old school rock and roll sound out of it. It was called Backseat Lover. That was the first one that we released back in, I think it was January 2018, this year. And that was it took us about 6 months to finish that one because we wanted to get it perfect for the first song, I guess. And we were kind of afraid of releasing it, or me. But we released it, and then after that, I think it was another 4 months where we released the rest of the album for the self-titled album called Blackbird Nation. And at the end, we ended up with 6 songs. So now we're busy with the second album, which is going to be probably about 10 to 12 songs. And it's a mixture of the first album with a little softer ballady type of things in it as well. We want to expand that a little bit, the sound. So hopefully we can release that next year, 2019. When I came to Johannesburg to start the band and everything, when we wanted to release the first song, it was kind of daunting because we didn't know what to expect and what the general audience or general public's opinion will be about it. Is it going to be accepted? Is it going to be successful? And luckily it came out to be a positive thing at the end of the day, and it gave us more confidence to do more. The last couple of months, shows have been really picking up. We're moving away more from the kind of bar venue gigs, playing more festivals with bigger names, such as Fransje van Coke, Volk of Politica, Jack Parrow. There's a lot of things nationally that we're doing as well. So we're going down to Durban, Cape Town, playing a heck of a lot of festivals. So it seems like things are picking up as well. I started out playing guitar when I was 12 years old. I picked up my sister's cheap, I think it was $200 classical guitar, nylon string, and I was fascinated by it. And then I took a couple of lessons on the guitar, but the lady that was teaching me taught me G, C, D, E, and little children's songs. So I wasn't interested in that because I was listening to Metallica, Kill 'Em All at that stage, and I wanted to play like them. So I kind of took the guitar, sanded it down, spray painted it black, and sat there and tried to play Metallica on this nylon guitar. And then later I got an electric guitar and I just taught myself, and we started the band. And our first band that we had in school was a thrash metal band. We had long hair and everything. So we kind of changed a lot since then, especially with Black Nation, where we went more for a groovy, sing-along type of rock and roll feel to it. There's nothing better than seeing people sing along or dance along.